Okay, we got it. We got it. We are live. We are live right now talking about, well, going over this game. We are going over this game right here, which is going to be a fun one. Well, should be a fun one. Hopefully it's a fun one. Hopefully the Fever can go and get their dub. We are live for the game anyway, so hopefully the Fever get their dub here. If the Fever don't get the dub, it could be an F's in chat type situation. And all I can say as well, like, the Liberty better not go on a 2-game slide. Like, Liberty better not lose to the freaking Dream. Liberty better not lose to the Dream, because, like, the Liberty are going to want to get into the Commissioners Cup final as well. It's money. It's money. These games matter. These games matter to these players, lads. So how are all of you guys? How are all of you guys today? Need a turn. Fix them. Oh, no. Crap. Versus the Sun. There we go. I put the wrong title on the stream as well. The wrong title on the stream. We're back in business now, lads. We're back in business. That's all I'm gonna say is we're back in business. How are all of you guys today, though? How are you guys today? I just realized I have currently got my PlayStation turned on. Let's go and turn it off. You gotta fix something. Ready for this dub. I mean, if the Fever lose this game, I would be seriously concerned. I would be seriously concerned if the Fever lost this game. With the wing signing 2 players, it looks like Ari to the Fever is as good as a guarantee. It looks like Ari to the Fever is a worst case scenario, an extreme likelihood. I'm actually going to throw this in the fridge because I don't have that much ice. I don't use my fridge enough. I have a mini fridge, I just don't use it. I just don't use it enough. And yes, it is very messy behind me. How many viewers the Sun putting in seats? I have no idea. Wait, did I? Oh my god. I'm having a mare here. I'm having an absolute mare. I have the wrong thumbnail in this video too. I'm having a nightmare here so far. At least we got 5 minutes till tip. I'm having a mare. An absolute nightmare of a stream. Of a start to the stream, lads. There was an Italian reporter during the game. You think I should get credentials and just start being like, oh yeah, Caitlin, there's a fan here from Ireland, flown all the way from the Green Isle, Emerald Isles. Did I say the Green Isles? Jesus Christ, I'm having the biggest nightmare. The biggest nightmare of a stream. $2.2 is to be expected. I'll say that's probably to be expected. It's nothing great, but it's not bad. It's not bad. That was the same as earlier. Yeah, I'm after having just a nightmare start to the stream. We still have time, though. We still have time. I know I messed up big time, but we still have time. So all is good. All is good. Or at least all is going to be good. What is it soup yet mean? NBA regular season average 1.5 a game. Middle game. Yeah, but like Caitlin Clark as an individual is probably the biggest individual draw in basketball. Like I don't think anyone would deny that. The Caitlin Clark is the biggest draw in basketball. $36 and $14. Thank you so much for the $2 Canadian. I'm not entirely sure how much like $2 Canadian redos are, but it's greater than zero. Greater than zero, so I do really appreciate it. Appreciate everyone that has voted or that has what you call it? Appreciate everyone that has donated or just watching. Could Caitlin have 40? I think it's unlikely. I think it's very, very unlikely that Caitlin has 40, but you just never know. Oh, upgrade the Hall of Fame membership. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. But, if the Sun doesn't keep it close, you might not play as much. Point differential does not matter in this game, does it? I guess it effectively doesn't matter. I mean, technically it does, but I mean, it doesn't at the same time. I think CC will have 25. I mean, I'd be happy with 25. I'd be happy with 25. 25 is a good solid showing. Again, could it be better? Sure. But like I think 25 is a solid showing if we're being honest here. I think 25 is a very, very solid showing from Caitlin Clark. And if she goes and pulls off 25 points, we'll at least be happy with that one. But yeah, can she just play without insane expectations? It's sport. I'm sorry, it's sport. It's like saying, can LeBron just play? Can LeBron just play without expectations? It's sport, for God's sake. What are we doing? What are we doing? It is sports. She cannot play without expectations on her. She's going to make like $15 million this year. And that is a minimum. That is a minimum. She might make $30 million from throwing a ball in a hoop. So I'm sorry, there's going to be, if you're making as much money as she is from throwing a ball in a hoop, she's going to be expected to throw the ball in a hoop pretty well. Thought I hit 50K. Half the fun of sport is the discussion around sport. And the WNBA are trying to, a lot of the people involved in the WNBA are trying to take away that discussion. And it's a pity because, it's so funny seeing Sue Bird and Cameron Brink laughing about Centel. And you see the old WNBA fans wanting Centel banned. And apparently the guy's betting on Angel Reese to miss her first shot got a cease and desist from her. I don't know how true that is. But, maybe they're just saying, you know what, we're getting less views every single time we do this. So, we're just gonna have one last hurrah to get some more coverage. It went to buy Reese jersey, wouldn't go in the basket. Yeah. I still love the fact people were just like, oh yeah, Angel Reese got a triple-double. The only person shooting 30% who ever got a triple-double and their field goal percentage went down. Can she trademark me bounce? I don't know. She's trying to. I'm not a lawyer. It's the pray up. The pray up. How many Fever players in double-digit points today? I don't know. I don't know. I'd hope 3 or 4. Why are we obsessed? It is a joke. You can't joke about it, players. And I've always said this. Why, like, Caitlin Clark's greatest business venture. You know the way, what's his name? George Foreman had his grills. You know the way George Foreman had his grills? Where she made more money out of the grill. Caitlin Clark needs to be like a... You know the way they had like the... on like bakery goods, or it's like not pre-made, it's like the recipes for stuff, and you just see the face of a person on it. Why not make Caitlin Clark the face of a bakery goods and have the Caitlin Clark turnovers? Why not? Like, I mean that is the best money easiest money ever. And if it turns out they're good, people like Caitlin Clark, and it just becomes a normal thing. Caitlin Clark making as much money off the turnovers as she is from playing games. WNBA App Store is 4,000 people voting. Thank you for the membership. Foreman went for the grill when Hulk Hogan. Yeah. Imagine turning down the grill. Yeah, she likes baking. Like, why not? Why not? But, JC Sheldon giving it her all. Oh, you know, Jay. Oh, is the game started? No one scored. Okay, Natasha Howard's on the line for the first one. I'm going to watch it at one point. See what happened. I just blanked. Forgot to turn the TV on. Yeah, wasn't looking at it. Ran, like, lost track of time. Okay. I'm just going to look at the first possession. Okay. Howard on a roll. She made 2 free throws in a... She's made 4 free throws in a row now. Like, it is getting into miracle territory right now. That's a good high-low. That's a real good high-low by them to make it 2 each. Okay, JC Sheldon is full court pressing Caitlin Clark. There we go. Foul on Marina Mabry. Rashid Mezian's just is going to get away with it this whole season, isn't he? It doesn't matter how bad things are. Rashid Mezian is going to get away with it because he's not Chris Kaklanis. Oh, well, yeah. All right, I'm way behind here. I'm way behind. I'm going to... And... Natasha Howard has a layup right there? Okay. Okay, my stream's way behind. Oh, Caitlin, what was that? But, like, what's up with this? None of this team. Like, this team is not playing defense right now. I don't know if that's a foul. I don't know if that's a foul. At least Nelson Dota going out means they're not as big as us. Layup. Good kick. Lexi for 3. Oh. It's all right. Natasha Howard is a woman possessed right now. Tina Charles cannot guard Leah Boston. It's so funny. It's so funny. Nelson Dota, it probably was a foul. Like, I'm not going to complain that it was. Like, you'd be annoyed. Why are they not guarding back cuts? That's 3 in a row. They've just given up 3 layups on back cuts. Hole for 3. Let's go, Lexi. Nine points without a point or an assist from Caitlin Clark. Who would have guessed? Who would have ever guessed? That's a real good play by Kelsey Mitchell. That's real good by Kelsey Mitchell. Oh my god. I know the Sun love backcuts. Why are how did the Fever not know that coming into the game? They literally get, once the ball hits the post player anywhere around the high post, the first wing goes for a back cut. Every single team in Europe runs the same motion offense, which he runs. Kelsey Mitchell ran it in China. Like, every time the ball hits the post player in and around the three-point line, there is a back cut. There is a back cut. I have to say, Sheldon's done a really good job here on Caitlin so far. I spoke too soon. I spoke a bit too soon. That's good defense. That's just better from Caitlin. Like, good defense, Aaliyah. Let's go. I've watched JC Sheldon play enough. She's... Oh, what a pass. Aaliyah! Aaliyah! That's a layup. That is insane by Caitlin, by the way. Oh my god, Aaliyah. That was insane. That was an insane pass. Oh my god, Tina Charles just... I don't know what she did there, but it went in. Yeah, the refs are very, very, like... They are calling it very tight right now, and we love that. A game called tight is a game the Fever are going to win. The Fever are going to win a game that's called tight. Kelsey Mitchell, good take. We live with that. Love how Caitlin got an assist for that. This is literally just the Fever against Tina Charles. Oh. Someone... Oh, good pass. You gotta. Good job, Natasha. Good job. We live with that. Just give us 1 for 2. You've already scored 4 in a row. We can't expect you to make 6 in a row. Give us 1 for 2. That is a crazy good pass. Oh, the drop step for the layup was on there. Like, immediately. Is Caitlin sitting? Like, JC Sheldon is actually, like, doing a real good job here on Caitlin. Okay, Sophie point guard is the first sub. Aaliyah's coming out of the game. Aaliyah and Caitlin are out of the game at the same time. They really think they've won this game, don't they? Oh no, Sig Coulson's in. Is Danderson? No, they're gone with Natasha Howard. I don't mind Natasha Howard's center, you know. I don't mind that lineup. The problem is that who the hell guards Tina Charles? Why is Sid Colson guarding Marina Mabrey? Oh my god. That's a flop. I can't say anything because the Fever, how many times does the Fever get away with flops? We live this. Just get ahead. See what happens. Like, Caitlyn hasn't gone on her Caitlyn run yet, so. She has not gone on her Caitlyn run. If they don't flop. Howard was just shooting free throw. She's 4-4. Like, Natasha Howard's got 6 so far here. It's been alright. Has Caitlyn taken 2 shots? What was the second shot Caitlyn took? Or what was the first shot? Trade Kelsey for Ryan Howard. Do you think Atlanta are going to make that trade? Why would Atlanta make that trade? Of course you would trade Kelsey Mitchell for Ryan Howard. Of course you would. But why would Atlanta make that trade? We can be honest here. Like, oh, she shot a free throw line and missed. Okay, I must have missed that one. Every team plays their rookies, the Fever doesn't. Yeah, you're not wrong. The Fever don't play their rookie at all. The Fever don't play their rookie. Free Timpson and all that. Ryan Howard, the only problem with Ryan Howard is that she is a chucker. Like, Ryan Howard is an absolute chucker. Do you know if Caitlyn has less than 9 assists today, Alyssa Thomas takes over as number 1 assist? Who's winning this game? We want the Liberty to win this game. It's as important the Liberty win as that we win. Stewie, thank you. Stewie, we know you're the GOAT. Ryan Howard's got 0. Alicia Gray's got 5. Okay, so they're going with same lineup. Lexi on Mabry, cool. I don't know how they're meant to be guarding Tina Charles with this lineup here. Does Tina Charles shoot every time she touches the ball? Wait, did any of you guys just see there? Did Kelsey Mitchell just get taken out of the play? Like, what the hell happened there? Who piggybacked who? Someone piggybacked somebody. How is that not a foul? How is that not a foul? Like, not dirty, nothing. Like, it's nothing more than that. But how is that not a foul? She just got she's jumped on her back. Ah, Sophie. Lexi's so bad at layups. Like, it's not funny how bad Lexi Hull is at layups. They literally can't guard her. Good take, Kelsey. Oh my god. Oh, we live with that, I guess. We're like, we can't make a layup and we're up. That's all that matters. We can't make a layup and we're up. Like, how many shots has Tina Charles taken? 6. And then 2 others for free throws. We're like 10% in the paint. Yep. Yep. Yeah, this team doesn't function. I don't understand why. At least Aaliyah Boston's in the game, I guess. You need one of them. At least put Aaliyah in the game. If you're not going to put Caitlyn in. Why did she shoot that? Good job, I guess. Fake assist. That's a crazy shot by Caitlyn, but we live with that. This might be statement game here from Natasha Howard. They really just put Sheldon back in the line. Wait, we're not in the bonus? Okay, we'll live with that, I guess. Get Howard out. She's like half the team's points. I love how Marina Mabry either doesn't score or doesn't miss. There's like no... She's the streakiest shooter in the history of ball, probably. They are blitzing her hard. Oh my god. They're giving up open layups to blitz Caitlin Clark at the halfway line. This is mental. Like... Like, this is crazy. What a pass! Oh my god! Like... They're literally giving up open layups. They're giving up open layups. They have the guard Leah. They are giving up open layups. Like, Caitlin has, what, 3 hockey assists already as well? Aaliyah Boston has 3 assists. 2 of the 3 have been hockey assists from Caitlin. Say, who made the pass? Caitlin threw an unbelievable pass to Aaliyah Boston. An absolutely unbelievable pass to Aaliyah Boston. Is this a watch-along more than play-by-play? I'm not a play-by-play commentator. I'm a watch-along guy. We react. We react here. If something good happens here, you will hear, oh my god. You will not hear Caitlin Clark makes a pass to Aaliyah Boston. But yeah. New York up 4. So you want New York to win. By the way, the Indiana Fever in the 3 minutes Caitlin Clark was off the floor scored 0 points. Or scored 2 points? Scored 2 points in the few minutes she was off the floor, and that was Kelsey Mitchell's going meep meep and getting a layup. Run. Tina Charles isn't getting back on defense. Get Aaliyah in the post up. Get Aaliyah in the post. Just give the ball to Aaliyah in the post. Somebody has to look for that. What are you doing, Dantas? You just threw the ball to Marina Mabry. That wasn't a pass to anyone. That was a pass to Marina Mabry. You didn't go near Aaliyah Boston. You just threw the ball to Marina Mabry. You were like, you considered the high-low. And then you just threw the ball to their team. That is the worst pass one of the worst passes I've ever seen. Like, let's take a look at this. Like, look at this pass. Look at this pass. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Jump ball. It's good defense. That's real good defense. That's real good defense. They are literally triple teaming Caitlin Clark right now. And they don't care about anyone other than Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston beating them. They are literally going out and saying, Caitlin's not beating us. Aaliyah's not beating us. We don't care. Anyone else can beat us. That is their tactic. Anyone but Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston can beat us. Because they're guarding Aaliyah. They're guarding Aaliyah hard as well. Dantas. You've got 10 seconds. What are you doing? That's a great pass by Sid Colson. That's an unlucky miss by Kelsey Mitchell. Great board. That's 2 shots. Bench Dantas. Yeah, Dantas has sucked the last 3 games. Dantas has legitimately sucked the last few games. Oh, for God's sake! Jaylen Brown, really? Jaylen Brown shoots a fadeaway floater from the 3-point line. Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown. What are we watching? She just shot a one-handed floater shot thingy. That's not even a jump shot. I look like crap again. I mean, Caitlin and Leah are +5. Like, what? Like, this is not bad defense. I mean this. You cannot call this bad defense at all. Like, this is Jaylen Brown who shoots this. That's not even a jump shot. Not playing fast. I mean, they were. They just haven't scored in a few possessions. It's a 5-0 run down the quarter. Be careful using bang. Angel Reese trademarked it. We should make that a joke every single time anyone says anything. Angel Reese trademarked it. Like, NBA Centel needs to come out and be like, Angel Reese has filed a trademark for layups. Caitlin's not bringing the ball up. Yeah, I don't understand that. It's like, Aaliyah on the short roll and just get their open layups. But, yeah, obviously, lads, if you guys could subscribe, we greatly appreciate it. We're so close to 50. We are so close to 50k. Pray ups. At the end of the day, we just need the Liberty to win. Like, we're not losing this game. Like, I don't care. It's the first quarter. We can't make layups, and we're still up. And we can't make layups. Only thing is they can't hit a shot either. Like Jaylen Brown. The coach doesn't know her personnel. I don't know. Dantas has legitimately looked half interested the last 3 or 4 games. Like, I don't know. Dantas is legitimately, like, any offense, any Fever offense, like, anytime the Fever run anything. Dan just wants to go to the international thing. It's not for another, like, 3 weeks. Or another, like, 10 days, maybe. Like, Tech probably, what? Someone get teed up? There we go, Kelsey. Thank you. Just take the pressure. You live with the pressure. The blitz is coming. The blitz is still there. Great pass. That has to be a foul. That's a layup. We live with it. We live with a layup generator in every single play. We live with that. This has been one of the worst games of basketball I've ever seen. But we live with it. We're getting really good shots. How is it not a foul? She just shoved her. Dantas sucks, man. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Is Caitlin just get teed up? Did Caitlin just get teed up? Oh, the two of them at the same time. Caitlin pushed off as she's being fouled. And then a warning, good call. Okay. I'm so far behind. I'm at 9:04. I'm at 9:04. Who got fouled? Like, I'm so far behind. I need a refresh after this. Honestly, good job not looking for Dantas. Dumb things are happening when Dantas touches the ball. Their defense has been fantastic, by the way. Okay, I got 8-12 on mine. Who hit the free throws for them? I'm back at normal again. They are blitzing Caitlin every possession. Like, they have to draw something if they know she's getting trapped. Like, she got trapped baseline there. Like, if they're trapping her base, you can't get Caitlin to run into, like, oh yeah, that is exactly what you need to do. They are so scared of Caitlin right now. Like, I've never seen a team be this scared of Caitlin before. Oh, what is Natasha Howard doing? Oh, Natasha Howard, just take her off. She's tired. That's a foul. And one. That's an offensive foul. Is she in the circle or something? Okay, Sanaya Rivers can't guard Caitlin. For three! There we go. As we need. Sanaya Rivers can't guard Caitlin. Good defense, Howard. Good job, Lexi. Come on. They are literally giving up anything to stop Caitlin. They don't care. They don't care. They actually don't care anything. Oh, great defense by Kelsey. Stand her up. Sanaya Rivers can't play offense. Don't guard her. Oh, we don't need that. It's 3 on Howard. Sophie, get in. Sophie, just get on the floor, please. Are the Dream are winning? No. No, no, no. All right, Aliyah, please. How is it not a foul? Oh, what a pass. That's a foul. Great pass to Sophie. Maybe a foul. All right, we live with that. Caitlin's been fine. They're just triple teaming her. They're triple teaming her. Like, she just got shoved. She just got shoved by Sanaya Rivers. Like, they are literally mauling her. Sparks and Valkyries game. When's is that today? No, it's the Wings Valkyries today. Sparks are playing Storm. We need the Liberty to win this game. We need the Liberty to win this game. Sabrina's 14 and they're down. She has 14 in the first quarter and a half and they're down. And Ryan Howard is 3. Tahina Pow with 7. Like, Isaiah over Dejanay got benched. That might be the worst. Like, Paige's got to go for 50. Caitlin's... Oh, yeah, sorry. I almost didn't recognize you there. What did Dejanay do? Other than being the statistically the worst player in the league, of course. Fever are winning. By the way, 7 points in 4 minutes in Fever is not good. Natasha out of 7 boards, does she? Fair. Short shot, short rebound. Oh, what a pass. Oh my god, what an end-line play. In fairness, Stephanie White's ATOs are really good. I have to give her credit where credit's due. Her ATOs are great. Dantas stinks. Oh my god. Dantas stinks. Give me Bree Turner at this stage. You can't just grab Caitlin Clark. Dallas signed Haley Jones. Yeah, I know. Which means Ari's probably going back to Indiana. Oh. What are we watching? Like, she's got 9 and 4. 3 of 3 from 3 in like 11 minutes. Diaby's not going to do anything here. Or sorry, is that Anissa Morrow? Don't tee her up for that. Wait, did Indiana get teed up for arguing? No, Morrow got a tag. Caitlin's on the free throw line, I'm guessing. Did she make it? There we go. She made her free throw. It was a tag. She spiked the ball. I don't like the call, but you kind of have to call it. Like, she did slam the ball. Like, that's for me, that's like a Caitlin Clark hitting the backboard tech. I don't like that it's called. I would have preferred the referees ignore it. But rules are rules, I guess. Nobody's been able to guard Tina Charles this year. Tina Charles just chucks. No one can guard Tina Charles. Oh no, she's back. She's back. Oh no. Not JC, yeah. Oh, good pass. That's a good shot by Dantas. We live with that. That's a really good shot by Dantas. Good steal. Kelsey, what? Oh my, that's the freaking, that's the LSU play where she got the steal. Looks like she's shooting it, gets an open layup. Who is it? She hit Kate Martin on one of them against LSU. 2 steals and 2 possessions for Caitlin here. Someone has to be open. What a pass. Lexi hit Sophie. No. It's probably not a foul. Oh, what a pass. Dantas, you got to do... Oh, good pass, Dantas. They're overly aggressive. Oh my god. Okay. Dantas fade. Oh. Good. I was so wrong about Anissa Morrow. I was so wrong about Anissa Morrow. She's not good at all. I was so wrong about Anissa Morrow. I was like, you can't teach motor. No, she just isn't very good, is she? Caitlin has 13... Sorry, she doesn't have 13 and 5. 13 points for Caitlin in the quarter. Yeah. She's probably playing a bit too many minutes, but we live with it. She doesn't look tired at all. Like, she's plus 14. She's plus 14. And, like, Colson's minus 5 in 5 minutes. Like, Caitlin is 10 and 5 on 5 shots. New York, what are you doing? What are you doing? Breanna has 20 in the first half and you're down by 8. Tahina, pow pow. What am I seeing? What am I seeing? I'm seeing Tahina pow pow stopping us getting to the Commissioner's Cup final. Am I going to watch the Dallas game? Probably not. Not live. Will I be watching it? Sure, I'm not watching it live. I'll probably watch all the games, to be honest. But I'm not watching them live. I'm not staying live. The longer I stay live, the less videos can do well as well. Oh... Oh, this is a... Dallas game's about to start. 15 more minutes. Why would I focus on the Dallas game over this game? Like, Caitlin's been ridiculous in the first half. Breanna has 20 before halftime. No one else on the team seems to be able to score. John Quell's got 0. 0. Apparently there's some like deal that if a player gets 40, is it like a DoorDash deal or something? And it's sort of like, is it rigged that no one will get 40? Oh! Marina Mabry just swung an elbow at Lexi Hull. Mabry just flagrantly fouled Lexi Hull and they just ignored it. She just caught her with an elbow. And they called a defensive foul on Hull. That's cute. You think Chen's going to play tonight? Tina Charles can score the damn basketball, can't she? Oh, yeah. Okay, Caitlin. That's what we like to see. Hull might have been holding her before that, in fairness. That's a brick. Oh, what a pass. Oh, Kelsey, you gotta make the layup. Caitlin Clark hates Sheldon. Yes. Like, people are literally like, Caitlin Clark and JC Sheldon aren't rivals. And I'm like, there is nobody that Caitlin Clark dislikes more than JC Sheldon. There we go. Good take, Kelsey. My delay is like 12 seconds or something. Like, I'd rather have Aaliyah in there than Dantas. Offensive foul, let's go. Aaliyah's on one foul. Like, I would put Aaliyah Boston in this game. Like, I don't know why Dantas is playing as many minutes as she is. Did she just shoot that? Good job putting Lexi on the line. Marina Mabry is nuts. We'll need Dantas later here. She's literally leaving the team in like 2 weeks. Let her get going a freaking AmeriCup. All right, Lexi goes 2 for 2 from the line right there. Fever should have signed Marina. Marina wasn't a free agent. Like, the cost for Marina Mabry was quite high. Like, it was, like, Marina Mabry's not cheap. All right, Kelsey. No. Kelsey taking the ball up. I would love to see our points per possession when Kelsey takes the ball up. Like, that is the dumbest shot they've taken this quarter. That's the fault of the entire team for not getting back in defense there. Why is Kelsey playing points? Caitlin's tired, by the way, as well. You can tell. Yeah, it probably is. I don't hate the... It probably is a moving screen. Probably is. Yeah, that's a good call. The Fever's off-ball defense has been... They've been really bad Like, they've been switching off their off-ball defense has been bad. Their boxing out has been bad. How many offensive rebounds have they given up? Only 3. Maybe it's been better than I thought. Kelsey having she has 12 points and 10 shots. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Like 6 of 10, we live with that. Like, we live with that. And like, Caitlin's been quiet, but she's plus 14 on the floor. Caitlin's not been great on defense. She made the 2 consecutive steals. She had a play where she had 2 consecutive steals. But, like, she's tired. Like, she just stood in the corner for a possession. Sheldon's pretty reckless. Sheldon's incredibly reckless. That's a good hit by Sophie Cunningham. We live with that. That's a good hit by Sophie Cunningham. Yeah, no one's getting a shot off. So halftime, it's all right. Caitlin will never be a good defender. She's mediocre right now. She's just tired. Problem is, when she's tired, she only plays one end. She's been all right. The Liberty, getting back to 3 is good. Marina Mabry, the best pure player. Marina Mabry has 4 points, is -7 in 18 minutes. Fever up 8.5. Look, the Fever are on track for 94 points. Tina Pau hooping, though. She can't miss when she's open. Oh, Caitlin's dead. She's exhausted. Like, she played, what, 16 minutes there? 18 minutes. She can't play 18 minutes in another half. There's one player that's able to play 18, and it's Lexi right now. Like, get her a 4-minute break in the second half. When Caitlin plays off the ball, she's just looking to hawk lanes for steals. But yeah, it's a... Can you call what the Sun is doing basketball? I mean, Tina Charles is hitting shots. Tina Charles has got 16 here. If the Sun played like this, they beat the Sky. Like, we're honest here. Like, if the Sun played like this against the Sky, they win the game. They win the game. Yeah, Pau is cooking the Liberty right now. Pau is absolutely cooking the Liberty. Like, she's got 16 points at halftime. But, I mean, Sabrina also was 20. But also, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We are so close to 50k. We are so close to 50k, lads. We're only 300 subscribers away. They should give Michaela Timpson a chance. I mean, they're just not going to. Oh no, Caitlin's going to get teed up for complaining in this game. I think that's a given. I think that's a given. We need more rebounds. I mean, I think they just scored off all the second chance opportunities. Too many missed layups, like... Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of missed layups. But lads, this is the game. This was the half where we saw Caitlin against her one true rival. And by the way, I've tried to lip read this. I do not think that Caitlin said this, but this is Centel. This is the Caitlin Clark versus JC Sheldon. This is a rivalry. This is a rivalry that's gone on 4 years. With Marina Mabry getting involved in it. Marina Mabry getting involved in it as well, like. You just know what's going to happen. Caitlin Clark walking off and getting JC Sheldon away. Like, I tweeted this yesterday. And people called me dumb. People said that I was wrong. The one true rival for Caitlin Clark is always going to be JC Sheldon. I tweeted it yesterday and people got really angry at me and they were like, I said, forget Angel, forget Dejanay, forget Paige. Caitlin is playing her real rival tomorrow. They didn't even last a quarter. Didn't even last a quarter. But like, and it's funny, people were like, oh, it's one-sided. And JC Sheldon got the better of Caitlin a couple of times in college. JC Sheldon got better. Do we not remember, like, there were people saying that JC Sheldon should have been Big Ten Player of the Year because they won the Big Ten Conference Championships. And, like, they genuinely dislike each other. The big thing is that JC Sheldon is -11, has 2 points. And, Caitlin Clark has 12 points and 5 assists at the half. And, by the way, JC Sheldon's done a really good job on Caitlin. Which is hilarious. Which is absolutely hilarious. Wait, where's all the JC is jealous headlines? Oh, there's plenty. If you look far enough, there's plenty of JC Sheldon is jealous headlines. Don't worry. And people saying, does JC Sheldon hate Caitlin Clark? The answer, yes. Very likely, yes. I think that is the, that is the thing. Is that Caitlin JC Sheldon, everyone talks about these rivalries for players. Oh, and Caitlin Clark's like, oh, there's no rivalry. If Caitlin Clark was asked about a rivalry with JC Sheldon, she's probably be like, oh, we have battles in the Big Ten for years. Nah, this is the real rivalry. And by the way, Sophie Cunningham took JC Sheldon out of it as well. Sophie Cunningham took one for the team. She took an offensive foul just to knock JC Sheldon on her ass. Like, JC Sheldon's not even a good defender. She's a pest. She's Pat Bev. She is reckless. She's absolutely, as a basketball player, she is reckless. She's reckless, bordering on dirty. But, like, that's all I'm going to say. Like, she is reckless, bordering on dirty. And it is a situation where if people want to hype up a real rivalry, these are two players that actually do hate each other. They actually do. Like, if you're watching this whole game, like, JC Sheldon is just shoving Caitlin Clark. And in fairness, Caitlin's giving as good as she's getting. Caitlin, as much as she gets shoved, she pushes off on the offensive end as well. So she gives as good as she gets when it comes to that. But, like, what's her name? Sanaya Rivers has had no answer on Caitlin whatsoever. And it's funny, like, you look at the stats and you're like, JC Sheldon's probably done a terrible job. I actually think she's done a really good job here on Caitlin. She's done a really good job. Like, I don't think JC Sheldon's that good a player. I think she's a pest. I would love to have like she's a worse she's a different version of Lexi Hull. She's like in between a Lexi Hull and a Sid Colson. Like that's the role JC Sheldon is probably going to play in her career. She's probably going to be a Sid Colson role. She's going to be there like she's going to be there full court pressing, being like just a pest. She's going to be a Sid Colson role. But, like, these are players that have, if you guys haven't seen it, like Caitlin Clark and JC Sheldon, it's not like these are players that for years have gotten into with each other. Like, they both dive for a ball. Caitlin Clark, like, Caitlin swung at her last year. Like, Caitlin literally swung at JC Sheldon last year. Like, this is the hatred. Because let's be honest, like, JC Sheldon gave as good as she got in college against Caitlin. She gave as good as she got. Like, it's not like it's incredibly one-sided in the Caitlin Angel beef. Angel did win the most important game they played, but Caitlin's won essentially every other game they've ever played other than that. There's no real rivalry between Caitlin and Pow Pow. Dejanay Carrington just wants to... Like, Dejanay just wants to go viral. She's been dropped. She's been dropped. And I can't believe this is an actual tweet. I did not have JC Shell and Caitlin Clark beef on my bingo card. We all had it on our bingo card. They've had beef since college. I was hoping someone would add context. Like, I had it on my bingo card. I most definitely did. Did she say I do... She said, I do whatever the F I want. There's no way she said that. There's no way. There's no way she's dumb enough. Oh, she did. She said, I do whatever the F I want to you. And that's not like a foul. She's basically just saying, you can't guard me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is crazy. That is actually crazy. But yeah, this is the real rivalry. This is the rivalry that everyone This is the rivalry that everyone should know about. This is the real rivalry. People want to talk about the college rivalry and bring up the me-bound. They're bringing up the me-bound, but they're not bringing up the real Big Ten rivalry there. But yeah. But yeah, it's this one will be a fun one. This is gonna be a fun second half. And let's be real. Caitlin's already set her career high on JC Sheldon. She's already set the all-time assist record on JC Sheldon. JC Sheldon brings out a different version of Caitlin Clark. And hopefully the Liberty can hold up their end of the bargain and go and win that game. Hopefully the Liberty can hold up their end of the bargain. But yeah, on these 3 games, hopefully the Mystics can hold... All the other teams can hold up their end of the bargain. The Valkyries can, the Mystics can, and the Lynx can. Actually, you know what? I hope the Lynx don't hold up their end of the bargain because I want to see the Seattle Storm. I want to see the Seattle Storm in the Commissioner's Cup final. If everyone holds up their ends of the bargain and the Aces go and win it, we face the Seattle Storm in the Commissioner's Cup final. Do you not? There's going to be a brawl in that game. With Skylar Diggins, Neko Wumake, and a WNBPA that doesn't seem to particularly like Caitlin Clark. There's going to be a brawl. But thank you for the $20, Eric. But yeah, that is it, lads. Oh, Erica Wheeler as well. All about the stories. We can't unfortunately play the Sparks. And by the way, people also don't understand. There's another Big Ten rivalry again. Caitlin Clark versus Grace Berger. Caitlin Clark versus Grace Berger is another college rivalry there. That people don't realize a lot of the time is a rivalry because they were teammates. Oh, like, what's her name's been so good. She's been so good. Erica Wheeler. I still can't believe the top comment is you're just making up rivalries talking about Caitlin and JC Sheldon. I still can't believe the top comment on that video is saying I just make up rivalries. I do make up rivalries. I do exaggerate. That's not one. Like Grace Berger has a lot of pressure on her. She has a lot of pressure on her. I've talked up too big a game. Grace Berger has the most pressure on her for any hardship contract player in the history of the sport, probably. She has so much pressure on her. Like, I'm really just hoping that the Liberty... Like, I would love to see the Fever in the Commissioner's Cup final. If nothing else, the views will be great. If nothing else, the views are going to be great for it. Expect Mac, Ari McDonald back in July. Yep. If people are signing... If Haley Jones has been signed again. Like, I mean that, like, if they're signing Haley Jones. Oh, no. My stream's gone down. My stream's gone down. Thank you for the $10, Robert. It's all right. It's all right. It's first possession and a half. Oh, Shakira Austin started today. Probably deserved. Probably deserved. Lexi Hall is Mabry in hell. As I say that, Mabry cuts. Jesus, Kelsey cannot shoot the 3-ball at all this year, can she? What's Mabry trying to do? I don't mind. Lexi for 3! Come on, Lexi. Lexi Hall is so money. She's so money. Could Aaliyah get her triple-double today? Aaliyah could get her triple-double today. Aaliyah could get her triple-double. Oh, yeah, Aaliyah. Oh, what a pass to Kelsey. I need to keep saying Kelsey's Oh yeah, Caitlin. Oh, they just gave up an open layup. They did it again. Okay, this is quick fire offense here. Caitlin plus 18. Oh, for God's sake, New York. All you have to do is beat the dream. It's not that hard. The Sun did it. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to do. The Mystics did it. The Wings and Sky almost did it. It's not that hard. All you have to do is beat the dream. But no, you have to let Tahina Pow Pow cook you. I have no idea. I have no idea. If the Liberty of all teams don't hold up their end of the bargain, I'm gonna be annoyed. Gonna be really, really annoyed if the Liberty don't hold up their end of the bargain here. 13-9 Sky. Yeah, the Mystics suck. Like, why do people think the Mystics are good? The Mystics suck. I've said it from the start of the year. The Mystics sucked at the start of the year. They suck now. Why do people were trying to tell me the Mystics were good? I've said it from day one. The Mystics stink. Oh, Angel made her first shot. The Mystics legitimately suck. The Liberty will not lose intentionally. So who's doing well for the Valkyries? So Dejanay is not checked into the game. Isaiah James has started. I mean, they're tied. Carla Lay, Amia Hare, Tiffany Hayes is playing. And the Aces they were up 6-0, so it is what it is there. It is what it is. Fee only has 3 points. Age is not playing, is she? No. Valkyrie should win that. The Valkyries have got like half. If the Valkyries win that game, they've got like half a team. They have half of their team. I am an hater. Anytime someone says a word that starts with the letter H before an, I can just keep thinking of that an hero thing. As a chronically online person, I just keep thinking of he is an hater. The whole like 4chan post being like he was an hero. I'm all in on the rookies, but as a team, they suck. They start Shug Sutton. Jeez, Angel's killing it here. Jesus. Why is a Bria Hartley fadeaway 3 an actual thing that they're running? Good defense, Caitlin. We live with the Tina Charles 3-pointer. Kelsey also. Just catch a defensive rebound, please. Oh my God, just play some defense. Like, the Sun are so bad, by the way. Like, they are so bad. They're so bad. And this comes down to, can the Liberty pull it back? Can Kelsey stop doing that? Sophie, get in the game. She plays like a baby giraffe. Yeah, she's got 6 points so far in this game, so not the time to say that about her. Good defense, Caitlin. That's actually pretty good defense. That's a really good trap. Oh my god. Like, ideally we can score the ball in one of these possessions. It's good defense by Nelson Dota. How is it not a foul? And how is it not a double dribble? Can somebody hit a shot for either team? Can someone just put the ball in the basket? Like, it's getting ridiculous now. No, not Lexi point guard. Not Lexi point guard. Good. Good. One more. Can Mitchell just hit a shot? Oh my god. When was the last time someone scored? Kelsey's 1 of 7 from 3. And, like, most of them are open. Oh, my God. Good defense, Caitlin. How is that a foul? Challenge that. Challenge that. She didn't go near her. Oh, Stephanie White, you are a fraud. You are a fraud, Stephanie White. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! What the hell happened there? What the hell happened there? Like, did she just get clocked? So what happens there? Oh! Oh, no! Oh, no! That's an ejection. Oh, she clawed her. She clawed her. And Marina Mabry knocked her on the ground. Eject both of them. Toss both of them. Toss both of them. You toss both of them. She just got clawed. You can't claw someone in the eye. You can't claw someone in the eye. Eject her. Eject both of them. Eject both of them. So there's nothing there. There's nothing there. Nothing there. JC Sean claws her in the eye. Then the two of them get into it. And then Mabry just goes and shoves her onto the ground. Eject both of them. Eject both of them. Eject both of them. JC Sheldon scratched her in the eye. Like, she literally, you can see it here. She's just clawed her. Like, what are we watching? She just clawed her in the eye. Like, how do you miss that as ref? Like, you cannot do anything other than eject somebody. Like, she clawed her in the eye. Like, let's look at this in slow motion. That is a clear as cut, all day ejection. There's no question about it. She's going nowhere near the ball. She just grabbed her in the eye. She just eye gouged her. She just clawed her. There's nowhere near the ball. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's no question about this. She clawed her in the eye. That is an ejection. No question about it, that is an ejection. It's not even within 5 feet of not even within a foot of the ball. And then, by the way, that's an ejection too. Both of them are ejections. If the referees leave either of them, by the way, maybe, if we're going severity of it, JC Sheldon has to be ejected. JC Sheldon, the precedence that they will set, if JC Sheldon intentionally scratches somebody in the eye, there's no question about that. That is intentional. There is no question about it. If you want to call Mabry's a flagrant 1, call it a flagrant 1. I don't even care. Mabry's should have been a flagrant 2. But JC Sheldon's is, no question about it, ejection and suspension. You cannot allow that happen. That has to be, there's no question about that. JC Sheldon just clawed Caitlin Clark. In the eye. Nowhere near the ball. If it's not an ejection, it sets an awful precedent. This has to be an ejection. Whatever about Mabry. Mabry should be an ejection. We're watching this right now in real time. Mabry should be an ejection. If they want to call 2 ejections, and if they want to call a tech on Caitlin Clark, do it. I don't care. If you want to call a tech in Caitlin Clark for shoving Sheldon. But she just got clawed in the face and then knocked on her ass. You have to. You have to eject her. If you want to give Caitlin Clark a technical foul, for the reaction, Sheldon was accidental. The ball's here. The ball is here. Caitlin Clark's head is here. She's nowhere near the ball and she goes for the eye. You might as well just say it's protect all players. It's protect all players other than Caitlin Clark. Because they are watching her scratch someone in the eye this much away from the ball. It's not even close. Caitlin has the ball in her left hand going this way. The scratch is on the right side of her face. She's dribbling the ball. How is she got her in the eye? She was dribbling the ball. There's no way the referees come to any other conclusion. There's no way. They have to eject both of them. They can't. They can't not eject her. They just can't. They're still talking. It's an obvious one. It is an obvious one. There's no way. What are they saying? What are they saying here? There's no way. And obviously they were chippy the whole game. Obviously they've been chippy the entire game. Lexi Hull got involved straight away. Obviously they've been chippy early in the game. JC Sheldon, by the way, Caitlin's reaction, JC Sheldon is literally just grabbing and scratching Caitlin the whole game. And by the way, what Sheldon did is so much worse than what Mabry did. What Sheldon did is so much worse than what Marina Mabry did. Marina Mabry knocked her on her ass. JC Sheldon went for the eyes. Like, she went for the eye. There's nowhere near. What did they call? What did they call? What? Wait, JC Sheldon got away with clawing her in the face. Caitlin got teed up for getting clawed in the face. They let her. They didn't even call it a common foul. They didn't call it a common foul. They didn't even call it a common foul. Oh my God. They don't care about players. They don't care about players. Like, Caitlin Clark just clawed her. Just clawed her. Not even a flagrant. Am I right in that? Or is it a flagrant? Okay, is it a flagrant? What the hell is going on? Like, how did they, if it's, how do you call that a flagrant 1? How do you see it and not call it a flagrant 2? Like, the referee, they're literally talking and say, what do you have to do to get ejected in this league? The commentators can't believe what's happening. The commentators don't believe what's happening. They're literally saying, what do you have to do to get ejected in this league? Like, what the hell? What the hell is going on? Like, none of these refs should ever be allowed to ref again. Like, player safety. Safety should be the first thing. Like, it should be the minimum thing required. Like, it should genuinely, keeping players safe should be the minimum. They should never referee again. These referees, I don't care. I'll call them out by name. I'll call them all out by name right here. Where are the referees? Jenny, Renault, Ashley Gloss, Blanca, Burns. None of you should ever be allowed to referee a professional basketball game again. None of you should ever be allowed to referee again. Embarrassing. 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 Absolutely embarrassing from the referees. That's all I can say. You are an embarrassment to the sport. This league is an embarrassment to sport in general. This league is an embarrassment to sport. These referees are an embarrassment to the sport. This league is an embarrassment to sport. That's all I'm going to say. This league is an embarrassment to sport. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Like, they're booing the hell out of Mabry. Good, they're now 15 points. What Caitlin Clark did was equal to the claw in the face. Yeah, apparently it is. It's an embarrassment to sport in general. That's all I'm going to say. It is an embarrassment to sport. Because the referees keep getting away with this. It is an embarrassment to sport. That's the only thing I can say. It is just an embarrassment to sport, period. Like, I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even care if I'm not talking about this game. I don't even care. I mean this when I say this. It is an embarrassment to the world of sport. And by the way, the Players Association that are so busy protecting everyone except the only reason they make money, I hope you all make $200K a year. I've always said this where I'm like, you know what? Because they're clearly so against Caitlin Clark, they don't care. I hope you keep making no money. I hope I keep making more than most of this league from talking about your league. I hope me, when I played video games, made more a year than your max contract. I hope that your max contract never goes more than my max money when I used to play 2K. I hope it never does. I hope it never does, because it's an embarrassment. And I hope the players that actually are bringing in viewership continue making their millions of dollars, while the rest of you guys are barely struggling to make a living. Because unless something changes, and it starts from the players down, it starts from the Players Association down, it starts from them down. If they wanted it to be changed, it could be changed. Starts from them down. Like, it's just embarrassing. This is not a fun game to watch. No, I haven't watched the game. I don't know what's happening. I'm not watching the game. I'm that heated. I'm not that heated. You've got Sports Illustrated. Like, I don't even care. I actually don't care about how this game goes. Fuck the WNBA. Fuck this league. I don't care. I don't care. I'll calm down later on. Obviously. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I actually don't care. I don't care. Like, if this league doesn't care about the safety of one of their players, why would I care about this league? Why would I care about this league? I hope the league continues to lose money. I hope every one of these investors continues to lose money. I hope these players that would rather be anti-Caitlin Clark than actually earn money, I hope they continue to lose money because of this stuff. And it's not all of them. It's not all of them, but I don't care. I don't care. Somebody needs to say something. Someone in the league needs to say something. Whether it be a player who are... Why are players scared out of their minds of Neko Wumake, but they're not scared out of their minds of the person who's going to make them 10 times more money in their career? It's cool. It's a cool thing to shit on Caitlin for the players in this league. It's a cool thing to shit on the Indiana Fever. Do you want to know what's not a cool thing? To say a negative word about the people who are going to hold back your game, which is the WNBPA. They're going to hold back your game. Like this was, like, you could argue if we're talking about, this is worse than the Kennedy Carter situation because it was back to back. It was back to back. This is worse than the Kennedy Carter situation. I literally don't. I'm not watching this game at the minute until Caitlin comes back on the floor. I actually don't care. I'm gonna make it I'm not gonna make it a point because I make money talking about other teams, but I understand. I understand why people make it a point to not watch any of these other players. I understand why people make it a point. Fever need Draymond Green. Like, Sophie Cunningham, go get yourself ejected. Go get yourself ejected. Like, Caitlin got the same severity as Marina Mabrey. Never forget that. Never forget that. Like, she got clawed in the eye and then shoved on the ground. And it was just a flagrant. It was just a flagrant. Like, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Like, no one's going to talk about this game. No one's going to talk about this game. Twittering, hell no. I'm getting this video out before anyone else. I'm getting this video out before anyone else. Like, I actually don't care. If, like, you're gonna lose this game, and I hope you don't win another game for the rest of the year. And, like, I don't even mind the Marina Mabrey one, by the way. Just chuck her. Just chuck her. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Marina Mabrey is a crash-out artist. Marina Mabrey's a crash-out artist. Everyone knows what Marina Mabrey does. To act like Sophie Cunningham doesn't do similar stuff is wrong. But, like, at the end of the day, thank God. You know what? Yes, thank God both of them are white. Thank God both of them are white. Kaylin got eye gouged. Kaylin got eye gouged and she got teed up. Never forget. Caitlin Clark got eye gouged. Like, they are... This is awful. This is awful. Come on, New York. Come on, New York. Yeah, the Sky are killing them. Angel's got... Jeez, imagine if Angel gets 2 triple-doubles in a row. She'll go 3rd all time or something. The Wings are killing the Valkyries as expected. Paige with 10 points. The Valkyries suck. The Valkyries suck. Dejanay in a plus-minus. Plus and plus-minus. Oh my god. Imagine if New York are the ones that screw us. At least the commentator was in disbelief. Yeah. How did this happen? How did this happen? Like how did the referees come to the conclusion that everyone's good? Oh, Tina Charles clocked her. I didn't realize that. Tina Charles swung her dig at her. Tina Charles got her too. Tina Charles literally closed fist got her. She just got her in the back. Like, what are we doing? 3 people hit her. 3 people on the one team hit her. Oh, no, sorry. She's trying to do that. She's trying to do that. She still got her. But, like, Tina Charles was a technical foul, yeah. She's trying to go with the finger and is hitting her while she's doing it. Like... Oh, my God. Can Sophie Cunningham please just take Marina Mabrey out? Can Sophie Cunningham just take her out, please? Sophie Cunningham, just take her out. Just take her out, please. Just take her out. Just, I don't mean injure her, but like she's going for a layup knocker on her ass. By the way, and also, I mean, the claw is 100 times worse. Like, the shove, it's unlikely to do anything. Like, you've got Rachel Demita tweeting out, I'm still in shock. Like, I haven't watched this game. I don't know they're up 16. I actually don't know what has happened. I don't know what has happened. I actually don't know what has happened. Damn. I'd sit Caitlin the rest of the game. I'd make a point. Like, if I'm the Fever, like, I'm legitimately making a stand. Like, she doesn't play in Golden State. Like, I'm pulling her from that game in a few days. I'm pulling her from that game. I'm making a stand, just being like, if you guys are willing to let our players get hurt, we're a basketball team. We're not a sideshow. We don't care. We're making you money. We're making you money and you're not protecting our players. I'm taking a stand. I'm taking a stand if I'm the Indiana Fever. I'm pulling her from that game. Big shot by Demir Standis there. I'm pulling her from the game. I'm pulling her from the game. Swish, she hit back iron. Like, I'm pulling her from the Golden State game. Call the commissioner. The commissioner allows this stuff happen. All publicity is good publicity. If the Dallas Wings lose this game, they really suck. Oh my God. The Aces without age are going to win. Come on, New York! Come on, New York, you legends! I'm not putting Caitlin in the rest of this game, by the way. I'm forcing Adam Silver to step in. I'm forcing Silver to step in. I'm calling the league's bluff if I'm Indiana. Commissioner's Cup doesn't matter. Like, I'm calling the league's bluff. I'm not playing her against Golden State. I don't care if she wants to play. For the greater good, I'm not playing her in that game. Like, people don't realize this is going to be this is going to be the worst thing. Caitlin Clark. Why would you put her back in the game? Why would you put her back in? Why would you put her back in? What's the point? Lose the game. I don't care. Lose the game. Lose the game and literally go out. Lose the game and go out in your press conference and say, we don't believe it's safe for our player to be on the floor. We're willing to take the loss. Oh, for God's sake, Jaylen Brown. Like, come out and say that. I'll take a loss. I'll take an L. Yeah. She skips the game but signs autographs, and she doesn't play until they address it. She doesn't play. They aren't pulling their player to make a stand. But then when does it end? Is it going to take Caitlin Clark having her career ended by some idiot? Is it going to take Caitlin Clark picking up a serious injury because this league are full of dumbasses? The entire league is full of dumbasses. Is it going to take Caitlin Clark getting seriously hurt? I would take a stand for one game rather than Caitlin Clark getting seriously hurt. Take a stand for one game. One game is worth a career. One game is worth a season. Take a stand for one game. That's all it's going to take is one game. And the Fever might lose the game. I don't care. I don't care if the Fever lose this game. Like, Caitlin's plus 21. Like... She missed 2 lives. Man, she's got all rush of blood to the head after being hacked. She's what? She's still got 15 and 6. I just pull her. There's no point. Who cares? Sabrina's 31, though. Oh, my God. And Pau hasn't scored in the second half. I just pull her. I just pull her. This is why I'm not coaching. Oh, you better believe if I was coaching, I'd be eating every single fine. You better believe I'd be eating every single fine. On 3 techs. No, 2. Need Caitlin 30 plus minutes a game to be competitive. Of course they do. Of course they do. But at this stage, there's a bigger picture. There's a bigger picture. I think they could very well lose this game. Good take, Sophie. Like... Thank God they blew a layup. How? Offensive foul on Caitlin Clark. She got hacked twice before, but then she grabbed her. Yeah. It was an offensive foul on Caitlin, but they called the foul on Rivers when Caitlin hooked her, but they didn't call the first 2 fouls on Rivers. It's not the shot to shoot. Air ball, Sanaya Rivers. Ha! Good pass to Aaliyah. Come on, Lexi. Aaliyah for 3! Let's go, Aaliyah! Let's go, Aaliyah! Caitlin plus 26 on the floor. Plus 26. Aaliyah hit a 3, yeah. Boos all around. Fair. Yes, Sophie. Sophie just clocked JC Sheldon. How did the referees miss that call on Sophie? Sophie literally got her in the face. How did the refs miss that one? Oh. Why is that a backcourt violation? Oh, this is barely basketball right now. And I mean, nothing's been basketball since the hit. Nothing's been basketball since the hit. Let's be honest. Since the hit, nothing's been basketball and nothing matters other than the hit. Oh, yeah, Caitlin. Boom! Give me the midi. Let's go. Come on, New York! Come on, New York! Come on, New York. Come on, New York. Come on, New York. I'm watching New York game as well. Let's go! Big stop, New York. So we trying to start a fight. Fair, yeah. Go do it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't know if she hit it or not. Airball, is it? No. Stewie, do something. You've got Nia Coffee guarding you. Stewie, come on! You legend! You absolute legend, Stewie! You absolute legend! You might get us to the Commissioner's Cup final. And the Liberty need that 1 seed for the playoffs. They can't afford to lose games. You don't want to face the Indiana Fever. Stewie! Great tip by Maureen Johannes. Fantastic tip by Maureen Johannes. Come on, come on, come on. Stewie goes ISO. Stewie takes it inside. Stewie steps through. Stewie, come on, 4-point lead. Let's go. We might make the Commissioner's Cup final. The Stewie whistle. What a play, by the way. John Quell hitting a big 3. Great finish. Like, it should be a suspension. Or a suspension for Sheldon, in my opinion. Okay. The fine Mabry, $25. Man, Centel's going to have a great L time, aren't they? Centel's going to have a great time tomorrow. Great defense, Caitlin. That's great defense. We live with JC Sheldon's sidestep 3. Yeah, Sophie 100% wants JC Sheldon the start of fight with JC Sheldon. Oh, yeah. Oh, keep curling, Caitlin. Great pass. Good screen. That's a foul. It's an obvious foul. Fever in the bonus the rest of the game. Sophie is rattling JC Sheldon, yeah. And if the Lynx lose, good pass. Oh, that is offense right there. Sophie for 3, come on. Yeah, if the Lynx lose and the Storm win, it's the Fever Storm. Good defense, Caitlin. That's great pick and roll defense, Caitlin. Good switching. Good help. Good foul. If it's a foul, I don't know. Okay. Jordan Canada blew the layup. Damn, Bree Jones the putback. 54 seconds to go. New York with the ball up 4. Of course, Jaylen Brown has a career game against the Fever. All right, 2-point game. Stewie steps into the 3. John Quell's there. Sabrina cuts. Finds John Quell. That's great defense from Atlanta. Maureen Johannes, sidestep 3. Airball. Oh. Caitlin from deep in JC Sheldon's face. Let's go. Let's go. Now we got a big possession right here. This game's over. We got a huge possession right here. It's a 2-point game to the New York Liberty. Ryan Howard dribbling the ball. Nobody posts a score in chat. That's a moving screen by Bree Jones, but I don't really care. Let's go. Big stop. Huge stop. Are they pulling her from the game? 20-6 is a legit game given the circumstances. Like, that's the most hyped Caitlin Clark has ever been to drop 20 points in a game. Like, she's not even going for the timeout. I think she knows she's coming out hyping up the crowd. Oh, she's staying in. Like, that is what a way to end the game on that. Caitlin's defense, when Caitlin is a really good on-ball defender. Now, inbound the ball, New York. Inbound the ball. Caitlin Clark is plus 31 on the court. Oh my God, the Liberty nearly didn't inbound the ball. And Caitlin's done for the game on 12 shots. 4 of 6 from 3, 50% from the field, 20 points. 20 points on 12 shots. You mean Sheldon's good defense is clawing her in the eye? I don't care what happened that last possession. If you clawed me in the eye, you're getting punched. If you set foot on the floor, you are getting punched. I will take an ejection. And by the way, I will find it funny that the Players Association have lost all leverage. The Players Association today lost every bit of leverage that they thought they had. They've got none. They've got none. All the TV people have to say is that we watched this happen to Caitlin Clark and you guys allowed it. This was our record. This was our record, one of our record viewership. So we're not paying that money. The owners, like the TV networks can literally just say, we're not giving you more of a deal. We're not giving you a better deal. People only want to watch Caitlin Clark. Danda's hitting shots, though. All right, this is the big one. This is the big one here. The New York Liberty. Jonquel's on the line, I think, is she? You only watch for Caitlin Clark. Come on, Sabrina. Come on, Sabrina. Come on, Sabrina. Oh, for God's sake, Sabrina, why are you a choke artist? Sabrina has... This is the moment we see if the Fever get into the Commissioner's Cup final. They have no timeouts. They have no timeouts. I'm not reading chat. Apparently, they do have a timeout. Do they foul up 3? The Fever's game is so ugly without Caitlin on the floor. It's so ugly without her on the floor. Caitlin plus 31. (20 on 12 shots is crazy. KK's in. Go for it. You got 2 minutes, KK. You got 2 minutes, but we got this one play. They just fouled. Sideline play in this game. I'm not reading chat. Sid Colson for 3. Oh. Good job, Sophie. Timpson, look up. And this is the shot that Ryan Howard took. Blew it. Liberty ball. Liberty ball up 3. They need a miracle. Wait, who got the ball? It's the Liberty ball, I think. The refs just can't change their mind, can they? Oh, yeah, Sophie! Oh! 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 Yeah. No, Sophie. Oh, that's a ejector. Ejector. She got her around the neck. That's a That's an ejection, but you can't eject her. And the Fever are officially in the Commissioner's Cup final. She got what she deserved. Sophie was looking to get her from the second that happened. Sophie was looking to get her. Sophie Cunningham, 1,000,000%. 1,000,000% did what was deserved to JC Sheldon. And the commentators are on the money. They're on the money. Like, someone's commented there, I feel like Sophie Cunningham's the only one who would have done something back if she was on the floor. Sophie Cunningham got her. Sophie Cunningham got her. And I mean this when I say this. This would have been a flagrant 2, except for the fact that they allowed Marina Mabrey did what she did. This possibly should be a flagrant 2. She got her around the neck. And then JC Sheldon gets up. And then Sophie immediately goes at JC Sheldon. Grabs her. Like, I'm okay with this being a flagrant 2, by the way. I'm actually okay with that. I'm okay with that. But, like, not when Marina Mabrey got away with it. Not when Marina Mabrey got away with it. The referees can't do it. And by the way, the commentators were on the money. The commentators literally said, they're on the money. They said that situation was on the referees. Because the referees had just done their job earlier in the game, Sophie Cunningham doesn't have to try take one for the team. Sophie doesn't have to take one for the team. Sophie doesn't have to feel like she needs to get revenge on JC Sheldon. Sophie doesn't have to be an enforcer if the referees just ejected JC Sheldon when they should have ejected her. It is not the standard that was set. And by the way, if the Marina Mabrey one was an ejection, that's an ejection. That's ejection. I actually don't even mind. But the referees can't now say that's an ejection when that is less than the Marina Mabrey one. Like, that is less than the Marina Mabrey. There's less contact there. It's less dangerous. She didn't get blindsided. The referees have set the precedent that is a flagrant 1. You can't do anything about that. Let's not forget, Caitlin Clark clawed, and then Marina Mabrey got away with doing this. That was only a single technical foul. That wasn't even a flagrant. Blindsided Caitlin Clark, not even watching, hitting her on the ground. The referee said that is a technical foul. So to Sophie Cunningham, they cannot eject her. They cannot eject her. And by the way, I think Sophie Cunningham probably deserved to be ejected too. Sophie, JC Sheldon, and Marina Mabrey should have been ejected. The 3 of them should have been ejected. Like, genuinely. 3 players should have been ejected. Like, there's no way that the referees come to any other conclusion. There's no way the referees can say this is more than a flagrant 1. Even though it might be an ejection. Like, this might be an ejection. And then she also grabbed her afterwards. If you want to call 2 flagrant 1s on Sophie Cunningham, go do it. If you want to call 2 flagrant 1s on Sophie Cunningham because she got her around the neck twice, that's fine. But, like, they've set a precedent. Like, I think they're going to reject her. I think they're going to eject her. I think they're going to toss Sophie Cunningham. I actually think they're going to toss Sophie. Like, obviously, JC Sheldon's gone. JC Sheldon's already committed flagrant 1. She's gone no matter what. If they want to call Sophie for a tech and a flagrant, cool. But I have a bad feeling they're going to toss Sophie. Like, the commentators are calling out the WNBA. Like, Like, this is... I've never seen this. The commentators are literally saying the refereeing is bad for basketball. Like, I've never heard anything like this before. I've never seen anything like this before. Like, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. And also, again, why are they taking so long? Why are they taking so long? Like, that's a flagrant. And then JC comes towards... Oh, who got Sophie in the neck? Did Lindsay Allen get Sophie in the neck? Someone got Sophie in the neck. Lindsay Allen gets her here. Hard take foul. A hard take foul is a flagrant. Did they eject Sophie Cunningham? They ejected her. Wait, so they just ejected Sophie. I'm clapping Sophie Cunningham off the floor. We're clapping Sophie Cunningham off the floor right now. We're clapping her off the floor. She's getting high-fived off the floor right now. Like... So wait, they didn't even... Oh my god, they ejected JC Sheldon for 2 technical fouls. So which is like the most lenient of all ejections, by the way. With the most... They gave her the most lenient of ejections. It's not even a real ejection. Wait, did Lindsay Allen got Sophie Cunningham, like... She got Sophie Cunningham around the neck. Lindsay Allen should be ejected as well, by the way. Did Lindsay Allen get ejected as well? Flagrant 2 on Sophie Cunningham. Anissa Morrow celebrating a flagrant 2 down 17. Wait, Lindsay Allen's still there. Wait, Lindsay Allen's still sitting on the bench. Like, Lindsay Allen's still there. Oh no, Lindsay Allen's now kind of losing it at the referees. She's now confused. But like, all the referees had to do, all they had to do was eject Mabry. Like, this is just madness. This is absolute madness. This is madness. I can't even describe this. This is madness. Absolute madness. Worst refs in any sport. I agree. I agree. And Marina Mabry somehow stayed on the floor. Like, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Like, I cannot believe it, like. And the Fever have made the Commissioner's Cup final. Oh, Timpson's so long. Oh my god. What is Rhea Marshall doing? That game is the reason why the WNBA is going to fail. That game is the reason why the WNBA will not be able to capitalize on Caitlin Clark's hype. That game was everything. That game was everything wrong with the league. It was everything wrong with the league, and it was everything right with the league at the same time. Because we're going to talk about the basketball game. Because what has been forgotten in all of this is the fact that the Indiana Fever are in the Commissioner's Cup final. The Indiana Fever are in the Commissioner's Cup final right now, which is a big thing. And I'll talk about some of the stuff after the game that happened. And I'm going to talk about the game right now. Because let's be real, some of you guys do want to see that. And if you guys could leave a like, to be greatly appreciated. If we could get to 1,000 likes, that would be insane. That would be absolutely insane. We got to talk about it. Because at the end of the day, we are also 370 subscribers off 50k. If we could get to 50k by the end of the day, that would be insane. I don't think we can, but you never know. We might just be able to do it. So, this was a game between the Indiana Fever and the Connecticut Sun. A good Fever team versus a terrible Sun team. This Connecticut Sun team employs JC Sheldon, who is one of the most reckless players in the WNBA, who already injured Sydney Colson and Sophie Cunningham the last time they played. You then also employ Marina Mabry, who is the biggest crash-out artist in the entire WNBA. So it was always going to be. It was always going to be a hectic game. And the Connecticut Sun, early on in the game, stayed in it. Thank you, Tom, for the $10. They stayed in it. They stayed in the game. And then, mainly when Caitlin Clark was off the floor. Caitlin Clark had a plus 31, 20.6 assist game on 12 shots. And, by the way, about 8 hockey assists for Caitlin Clark. Because she, like, literally, they would blitz Caitlin, and wherever Caitlin got the ball to, they would rotate, and then there would be passes inside. Like, I'm not joking. Caitlin had about 8 hockey assists. It is genuinely a crazy situation. But I thought Sophie was okay when she came on. For the Sun, fair play to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown just was money. Jaylen Brown was really good. Jaylen Brown was really, really good in this game. I have to say, Jaylen Brown was fantastic in this game for them. And Tina Charles just chucked. She was just a chuck. But Jaylen Brown was really good. Like, you got to give credit where credit due. Jaylen Brown was really good in this game. But from the Indiana Fever, I thought Lexi Hull, struggling inside the three, still hit her threes. 2 of 3 from 3 was a good shooting game. Natasha Howard, I thought, was really good early in this game. The early part of this game, realistically, was all Natasha Howard. That was the early part of this game. And Aaliyah Boston was quiet, but not bad. Like, 9, 5, and 9 is not a bad game. Kelsey Mitchell hit some big shots, I guess, but even though she had 17, I did not think Kelsey Mitchell was good. I did not think Kelsey was good today. But the best player by 100 miles for the Indiana Fever was Caitlin Clark. But before that, we obviously have to talk about the elephant in the room. And even though this is a video that we're trying to talk about basketball, and I'll talk a little bit about later, in the second quarter, JC Sheldon and Caitlin Clark got into it a bit. They got into it a bit in the second quarter. Like, nothing too bad. It was just kind of chippy. Then JC Sheldon claws Caitlin Clark in the eye. By the way, Caitlin's dribbling the ball with her left hand. Caitlin's dribbling the ball here, and JC Sheldon comes in from the right shoulder and claws her in the right eye. Like, yay much away from the ball. This much away from the ball. The ball's here. JC Sheldon claws her here. This far away. And then, after she gets clawed in the eye, she's trying to walk away. Tina Charles gets her in the back. And then, as she's trying to walk away, Marina Mabry blindsides her and goes and gets her. Like, she got hit by 3 of them. She got hit by 3 of them. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand how the referees ignored. She got triple teamed. She got triple teamed here. Like 3 of them got her. Like, she got clawed nowhere near the ball. She got clawed in the eye. Then Tina Charles goes and gets her here. And then Marina Mabry, when she's not even looking, knocks her on the ground. The referees eject nobody. The referees eject nobody. Nobody. The refs ejected nobody. And then Caitlin Clark comes out and is a little bit kind of shook. She's shook at this stage. And then after that, she goes and hits JC Sheldon with the step back 3 in her face. And then goes demon mode, screaming at JC Sheldon. Goes absolute demon mode. And then Caitlin Clark goes right after that. They call a timeout after that step back 3. The game's over. They want to get her off the floor. So what Caitlin Clark does is she starts hyping up the entire crowd. She doesn't even go in for the timeout. She does a lap of the court and starts hyping up the crowd. And then a little bit later in the game, right at the end, Sophie Cunningham sees her chance for revenge, takes down JC Sheldon, and a brawl breaks out, ejecting 3 players. Like, it was the craziest thing. But now we got to talk about basketball. Caitlin Clark got blitzed 3-quarter court. Caitlin Clark got blitzed 3-quarter court for that entire game. They were giving up open layups. I've never seen it. They were literally giving up open layups. Open layups. Like, Caitlin was driving. They were blitzing Caitlin in the freaking backcourt at times. She got blitzed before the halfway line in a couple of possessions. And she was just getting the ball to Aaliyah. And then they were closing out on Aaliyah and just giving up open layups. I've never seen, like, half of the assists from other players were directly caused by Caitlin in that game. Like, that was a crazy good playmaking game by Caitlin. And by the way, yes, Caitlin turned the ball over 4 times. 0 live ball. Sorry, 1 live ball, and it was in the first possession of the game. 1 live ball turnover. She committed a moving screen. There was a time where a couple of times she tossed the ball out of bounds. 0 live ball turnover, or 1 live ball turnover was in the first possession of the game. She got blitzed 4 quarters. She got blitzed for 4 quarters when she was on the floor. She got blitzed constantly. And all that she did was, even though maybe statistic-wise, you're going to say she didn't have the greatest game, but it was 26-1. 26-1's a crazy game. On 50% shooting and on 12 shots, she was a plus 31. Caitlin Clark took over this entire game. And this is while being a little bit shook. She was a little bit shook up by the whole situation, and rightfully so. Rightfully so, she was shook up by the entire situation. Like, she was shook. But at the end of the day, she took over this game. And she was by 100 miles the best player on the floor for the Fever. Albeit, Natasha Howard needs to get some props too. She hit her free throws, 6 of 6 from the line, and I thought she was real good early in this game. I thought early on in the game, Natasha Howard was a big reason why they were winning. It really was a big, big reason. So you got to give Natasha Howard credit. Aaliyah was fine. Kelsey was not great. I thought Coulson again. I didn't think Coulson was bad. I just think she wasn't in the greatest. She wasn't in the greatest lineups. And I thought Sophie, fair play. Fair play. Take an ejection. If they want to give her a suspension, live with the suspension. I don't care. Like, what the referees have done to Caitlin over the last year. Good. That's all I'm going to say. Good. But otherwise, like, I wouldn't be. if Sophie Cunningham did that unprovoked, it's one thing. But Sophie Cunningham did it like was provoked. That's fine. That's fine. So yeah, fair play. Let's go take your ejection. And fair play to the Indiana Fever. Congratulations for them making the Commissioner's Cup. Wow, the Mystics are beating the Sky. Oh my god. Wait, the Valkyries have pulled this back. If the Wings lose to the Valkyries with the team that the Valkyries have out, the Wings just suck. And the Lynx are now beating the Aces. But congratulations to the Fever on making the Commissioner's Cup final. And hopefully very soon it'll be a, congratulations to Mick Dogs Hoops for 50k. If we could do that, that'd be great. But anyway, that's the video. I'll see you guys. So lads, we've got to talk about it. We have got to talk about it. Like, you have got so much of the when it comes to WNBA media. Like, you have got so much when it comes to the media. You've got a 24/7 sports reporter talking about it, like officials take care of business and it doesn't happen. Breanna Mabry being allowed to stay in the game further proves how big of a joke WNBA officials are. A player is holding their eye and gets knocked down to the floor from the back. Like, that was the Kennedy Carter situation all over again. That was the Kennedy Carter situation all over again. You've even got, like, the most non-opinionated Alexa Philippou. You've got Alexa Philippou talking about it. Like, she's there talking about it. She's just said it. The Indiana Fever represents. Safe to say the officials lost control of this Fever Sun game a while ago. You could see that dust up coming from a mile away. Of course you could. Of course you could. And Sophie Cunningham actually acted as an enforcer. Like, Caitlin Clark has the enforcer. And shout out to Caitlin Clark Report for using this picture. For using this picture, like. But, like, when you've got one of the least, like, opinionated, a lot going on in the W at the moment. When you've got, like, Alexa Philippou tweeting about this. Like, when you've got it. And, by the way, people coming in saying your league's a damn joke. No one can deny it. No one can deny it. The commentators were saying it was a bad look for the league. And, no, by the way, the commentators weren't saying what Mabry did was a bad look for the league. What Mabry did happens. What J.C. Sheldon did. J.C. Sheldon is a reckless, dirty player, but it happens. It happens. Sophie Cunningham is Sophie Cunningham. You know what's going to happen. You let Breanna Mabry away with it. Keep J.C. Sheldon on the floor and Sophie Cunningham's there. What did they think was going to happen? What did they think was going to happen? This was all on the referees. The commentators, all they did was talk about the referees. All they did was talk about the refs. You got Van Shea. The refs are atrocious. Nobody is blaming Sophie Cunningham for that. Everyone is blaming the refs. All the refs had to do was their job. All the refs had to do is their job. You have got the commentators who are being paid by a team. Basically, not even just blaming the refs for the situation. You have got, like, if you're looking, all you have to do right now, you've got scouts. You've got scouts. Like, legitimate, like, basketball scouts for prep hoops talking about the refs continuing to be an embarrassment. You've got everything. You've got everything. You've got Kathy Engelbert being called out. You've got the refs. You've got, you got, obviously, regardless of what you want to say, regardless of whether or not you like Robin Lundberg, I think he does a hell of a job. He's just not anti-Caitlin. He's just more pro-Caitlin than anti-Caitlin. Open season on Caitlin Clark continues. Not wrong. He's not wrong. You've got Christine Brennan, who is, again, one of the legitimate top, tippity top, the greatest female sports journalist of all time. And this is before even the end. The WNBA continues to fail to meet the moment. Terrible decision to allow Breanna Mabry stay in the game. People are watching as never before, and this is what they see. Why do you think WNBA is allowing this kind of whistle? I feel like competition and passion's there. They don't need to leave a soft whistle. But then they'll eject Sophie Cunningham for something less egregious. They will eject Sophie Cunningham for something less egregious. They will eject Lindsay Allen for something less egregious. Like, And by the way, like, this game showed so much of the bad sides. And like, you have got anyone watching this from a casual perspective calling out Marina Mabrey right now. And do you want to know what? I mean this when I say this. And I hate that I have to say this. Thank God everybody involved in this situation is white and blonde. Thank God. And this is the first time you will ever hear me reference that. This is the first time you'll ever hear me reference anything like that. Thank God. We're not going to see investigations. Thank God. Because we can actually talk about the situation that happened and not fake crowd noises. Because JC Sheldon did this to her last game. I don't think JC Sheldon did that to her last game. I think she was like, I'm pretty sure she ate an apple. Like, and then of course you've got some people saying didn't need the hard foul. Yeah, it did need the hard foul. Okay, Marina, like, it did need the hard foul. I mean this. It needed a hard foul. This is ugly. Fever up big. Folks are getting active. Didn't need the hard foul. Yeah, they did. Yeah, it did need a hard foul. Something needed to be done. And if the league aren't going to do it, if the team aren't going to do it, if Caitlin's not going to do it, like, you got to take it into your own hands. You got to take it into your own hands. And in that whole situation, Caitlin got the same penalty as Marina Mabrey. Yeah, Caitlin got the same penalty as Marina Mabrey. Caitlin got clawed in the eye, I don't think, again, Tina Charles tried to point at her, but still hit her. Tina Charles still hit her, and then got blindsided while holding her eye, and she got the same punishment for, like, shoving someone off after getting eye gouged. Like, they are an embarrassment. They are an actual embarrassment. And you know what? Like, I don't even hate, like, what Marina Mabrey did. If the refs just call it like it is, just eject her. Just eject her. I don't know why they didn't. But then again, Bria Hartley can yank Angel Reese down by the hair and it's a common foul. Dejanay Carrington can fall backwards while yanking Sarah Ashley Barker down and it's a common foul. What's her name? Can claw. And you better believe the Haitlins, the anti-Caitlin Clark people, Marina Mabrey's on their side. They're going to make it some big thing. Marina Mabrey's on their side. Thank you so much for the $10. But, like, I can't believe this. The commentators, it's hard. What do you have to do to get ejected? And Marina Mabrey is just laughing throughout the entire thing. She just laughed. She spent the rest of the game laughing as she stayed in the game. Like, you've got now all the, like, random pages talking about this. The random NBA pages. You've got Hater Report talking about it. Like, basically going Caitlin versus the world. Posting about all these, like, crazy things that happened. And by the way, I don't even think Sophie Cunningham didn't deserve to get ejected. Like, and then again, Dejanay Carrington can claw someone in the eye and it gets ejected. Or gets rescinded, sorry. No ejections. The only ejection was for retaliation. You've now got Centel posting about the brawl. Caitlin Clark got jumped from Centel, 10,000 likes. Like, you have got all basketball fans think of with the WNBA and Caitlin Clark. Not all they think about. All they think about is that Caitlin Clark is being targeted. And if you guys agree that you actually think there's legitimacy to this, subscribe. We're trying so hard. We're so close to 50K. We're so close. But anyway, yeah. We gotta stop this because it's ridiculous. So anyway, lads, I am going to see you guys. I'm going to see you guys. I've done a breakdown. I've done all this stuff. Can we get to like 800 likes? Can we get to 800 likes for the end of the stream? Like, if we could get to 800 likes for the end of the stream, that would be great. That would be absolutely great if we could get to 800 by the end of the stream. We're at 741 right now. But yeah, that game was embarrassing. That was an embarrassment. I think the WNBA needs to figure their shit out. I think the WNBA needs to figure their shit out, and the commissioner needs to make a statement about the refereeing. The commissioner needs to come out and make a statement about the refereeing there. Because this is not the first time this has happened. This is not the first time this has happened. This is not the second time this has happened. This is the third or fourth time this has happened. This is the third or fourth time Caitlin Clark should have been ejected And she's gotten the same severity for reacting. Let's never forget, she got punched in the neck by Victoria Vivians. Like, that's all I'm going to say. She got punched in the neck by Vivians and then squared up. She got punched in the neck by Vivians, then Vivian squared up to her, and both of them got teed up. The Hatelans don't have a team. No, they're not. Look at all the Hatelans bios on Twitter. It's Paige, Angel, and Dijonay. They don't have a team. They don't have people they support. They have someone they hate. 20 vids incoming. Oh, you better believe. There's going to be 20 vids incoming. There's no competitiveness, just like the NBA. There's a difference between competitiveness and this. And by the way, if the referees just called it, like, it is what it is. It is what it is. So anyway, lads, I'm going to end the stream right there. Thank you guys for all the support. Can we get to 1,000 likes? I know you guys are... We're at 900. We're at 900. Can we get to 1,000? There is 1,300 of you guys in here. Like, I'm going to stay online for 30 more seconds. Can we get to 1,000? 1,000 would be incredible. We're actually not that far off. But yeah, it is a... I think Sophie was in the right. You said Caitlin Clark should have been ejected. When did I say Caitlin Clark should have been ejected? Like... Did I say Caitlin? I meant Sophie. I actually don't even think... JC should have been ejected. I meant Sophie. No, Caitlin should not have been ejected. Caitlin's technical foul is embarrassing for the league. Like, you've already got an article. I misspoke. I 100% misspoke. You know I misspoke. Caitlin didn't do anything there. This is not a 1980s style of basketball. This is not 1980s basketball. Like, there's a reason why players in the 1980s made $300,000 a year, and players right now make $50 million. There's a reason. But anyway, yeah, we're so close. We're so close. We're like 7 likes off 1,000. We're 7 off. We're 7 off. Four off. Inflation does not turn 300k into 50 million. What are you talking about? 1,000! I'll see you guys.